Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I have for you a full demo of my shade in the Lisa Eldridge Seamless Foundation. So I picked up in the sample the foundation in the light medium set 2. Now these shades go from 13 to 16 and I'm wearing one on one side and one on the other. I have a very weird skin tone. Sometimes I can have a lighter shade in a medium set, or I can have a medium shade in the medium set of all foundations. We will only know if I try it on. Today on my lips I have 2 lipsticks mixed from the Lisa Eldridge. I love mixing them and making a bespoke shade. I have replicated my eye look within this video for the retro palette. I got a few requests that people wanted to know where to place certain colours from the retro palette, so I've included that in this video. Feel free to skip ahead or watch it and then you will know how to create your own sort of mauve look. A little bit about the giveaway. So what I have done, and I'm going to do quite a few of these over Christmas I think, because a Lisa Eldridge lipstick seems like the perfect Christmas gift amongst all the others. So all you have to do to win one lipstick that's in stock, check that it's in stock, and it might be different at the time but we'll communicate with each other. One lucky winner gets to win a Lisa Eldridge lipstick that I will get for you and send that to you, of course. And all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, The Sunny Edit, and then follow me over on Instagram on the sunnyedit_. The giveaway ends on the 31st of October, 12 AM the UK time. So just make sure you're contactable when you put the comment below in this video or in my Lisa Eldridge 2021 lipstick video. A quick roundup of what I have on my skin and then let's get into this entire video. So for this video I put on my Gucci primer. It's all scuffed and used and almost finished, but this is one of my trusted luxury serums. On my chin area I have my NARS SPF 30 Smooth and Protect primer. I have colour corrected with the NARS Biscuit Soft Matte Complete Concealer. On my eyes I have the Natasha Denona Retro palette. The transition shades were from the Hoola Contourist. I also have this on my cheeks mixed with this Pat McGrath Labs Paradise Venus shade. I have reviewed all 9 of these. Please feel free to check out that video. I'm wearing my beautiful NARS Climax mascara. And guys, I have no highlight on whatsoever. This is all natural light, ring light, or it's just from the foundation and how it looks on me. It is indeed seamless, but let me tell you what I think of it. And over on Instagram, I'll give you updates on my stories. Oh, and on my lips, I have Velvet Ribbon mixed with Velvet Jazz. Let's get into it. So guys, now that we have discussed everything that I have on and the giveaway, let's get into swatching these. Now, from my first impressions on the website, I went for light medium set 2, and mine goes from 13 to 16. So what I'm actually going to do is open all of these and do the swatch test on my skin and then a full wear test. So the blister pack comes like so, and I'm just going to go ahead and open 13. There is quite a generous amount, so we will definitely be able to do a full face. So I like to test my foundation here to the jawline. So that's 13. That's 14. That's 15. And that's 16. So let's go ahead and look at these in natural light and we can blend and see which one's my shade. I am thinking I might be number 17, but then it went to 18, 19, 20, which got a little bit too dark. My skin tone is, it's very confusing. Let's have a look at natural light. So guys, I'm going to blend this one. This one. This one. And this one. I think we might be able to get away with this one or this one here. So 13, 14, 15, 16. So have a look and see what you think, and I will go ahead and put one on. So obviously the trick is to see which shade disappears, and that should be your correct shade. Now I find it amazing that 13 has completely disappeared. I always like to wait for any possible oxidation time this oxidization. This one's quite pink. Actually, 15 looks incredible. And then 16 is quite yellow. Let me get close up. I think I'm going to do 13 on one side and 16 on the other, because I have a very weird skin tone. So in order to remove this, I'm going to use my primer to sort of remove that, but prime at the same time, so that the base isn't messed up. So I'm going to apply 13, and I'm going to use my hands because I want to just initially see how it feels, if there's any sort of dragging of the product. This is a really generous amount. Remember, foundation is to be worn where you need it, so you don't necessarily need this everywhere. As I mentioned before, I have my pigmentation corrector on, my color corrector. Wow, guys, blending this is a dream. I can't believe this is shade 13. Just building it, so it's a light medium coverage. Wow, it is definitely seamless, guys. You can see that as it's going on. So let's try number 16. A lot of us use these tools, but using my fingers was perfectly fine. Wow, that colour works on me too. I think it's more golden. Yeah, 16 is more brightening. I think I could have pulled off 17. I might order that as a sample, but for some reason 13 works as well. So I'm going to add more. The coverage is so delicate, but it can get fuller. I've noticed it. Right guys, let's go and have a look at shade 13 and 16 in natural light. Actually, before we do, let me show you 13 and 16. Can you see this one here is more pink? So guys, which do you prefer, 13 or 15? I think I prefer, sorry, or 16. I think I prefer side 16. I've just turned off the ring light for you so you can see. So side 16 is quite yellow for me. I think I will have been 17. And to be honest, side 13, it's a pretty exact match. I think I just need to put more on. Let me have a look. So this is side 13. It just disappears. I will be using the QR code and I'll update you guys on Instagram. Yeah, 13 works as well. You see this is a bit more lifting, it's more yellow, but I'm not yellow toned. Right, so some of you said you wanted me to replicate the Natasha Denona eye look, so let's do that. I used my Hoola Contourist palette and I used these two shades as my crease colour. I'm using number 5 from the Wayne Goss new brushes. Then from the Natasha Denona palette I took Rebellion and Groove and a detail working brush. I placed just on the outer edges this colour to do a medium smoke. I literally just focused on the outside to create that corner. Then I took Rebellion and Groove and put it on the under eye. As an extra step with no liner, I take Rebellion and Opart and I push it into the lid lash line. So guys, whilst I'm doing this, the foundation is holding up beautifully. It's not oxidized or anything like that. Both colours are seemingly working great. What I like to do is take a bit of concealer initially to clean up the under eye. I don't take it all the way to the lower lash line because it leaves the eyeshadow looking a bit more worn and a bit more, just basically less harsh. So guys, as I've been doing my makeup, I have come to find that doing my pigmentation coverage and my correction is imperative to me. So the foundation is beautiful and light. It's got a good medium coverage. You can build it. Both shades I'm going to show you seem to be working for me, but I'm going to use the barcode, like I said, from Lisa Eldridge. But what I wanted to tell you, if my pigmentation isn't correct, my color correcting is not done properly, I'm not feeling that confident about the whole thing in terms of a seamless light medium foundation. So what you need to do is you need to color correct and such before. Obviously the claims aren't that it's going to be full coverage, it's just a seamless, beautiful foundation. I would say it's semi-matte, semi-dewy. I'm going to show you this in natural light after I've finished off the rest of my makeup, but it's got that glow. I haven't put any highlight on yet, but I wanted to let you know I have to have my colour correction sorted. So before I show you every nude colour, pink colour that I own from Lisa Eldridge, I've got quite a lot of them, we're going to go and have a look at this in natural light and show you both sides. And as promised for your poll from Instagram, let's try on all the nudes and pinks, and I will do a separate for the red and deeps. Here we are guys. So this is 13 and 16. I told you I have an odd skin shade. So I've got my bronzer on, I've got my Natasha Denona on. Let's go ahead and try all the lipsticks on that I promised you. A bit more natural light for you. Some people might say it's a little bit ashy, but remember we're trying these shades on to see what suits us. I reckon my perfect shade could be 17, but let's have a look. Right guys, I went downstairs and asked my family about which side they preferred, and 2 out of 4 family members said 16 and the others said 13. So I'm going to be reporting back to you what I think of this foundation. First of all, it feels very comfortable. Second of all, it is seamless. The shades might be slightly different, but it's undetectable to me. And it doesn't have like a sticky feeling. It's not transferring. I'm not saying it's transfer proof, but it's not like, it's not all over my hands. So please check out my other video on all the new shades. I'm going to put all the new shades on, but let's go ahead and do the pinks and the nudes like you asked for. If by the time I've done all of these in this video, I will do the reds and the maroons, but I honestly think I should just do that over on Instagram. So enjoy, and I'm going to put on every single shade that I own that I think Lisa Eldridge has. So guys, this is Velvet Affair in the gloss. I'm just going to put this on top of Intrigue. And I realise Velvet Muse is missing from my collection. It's not an emergency type situation. Max will have just put it somewhere whilst he's been in my room. So this is Velvet Affair on top of Velvet Intrigue, which I absolutely love. I think that putting on the dark lipsticks will have to be in a different video, because there's Velvet Decade, Velvet Jazz, Velvet Ribbon, Velvet Carnival, and they're so strong in terms of pigments. I hope that helped you guys. The foundation is brilliant so far as a first impression. Over on Instagram, I will let you know what I think of the foundation fully in terms of a review, because I can get a couple of days wear out of the blister packets. Now let's go ahead and talk about my final thoughts. So guys, in conclusion, the seamless foundation. As I mentioned before, go ahead and press the scanner, do the whole scanner thing. The instructions are here for a bespoke tutorial with the QR code. Honestly, I cannot tell the difference between 13 and 16, and I know that's odd, and I don't mean to confuse you, but I do have a very unique skin tone. Now, I think I prefer 16 because I would have gone to 17, and I think that would have been in a perfect match. Nothing oxidized on me. It's not moving. It's not feeling tacky. It feels absolutely great. I'm not surprised this foundation is a win from me. I will be purchasing the full size, but what I am going to do is I think I'm going to see if I can buy the other blister packet of 17, 18, 19 and 20, and I'm going to do a follow-up with you on that. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Let's get ready for, dare I say it, Christmas time giveaways as well, and Christmas videos and vlogs, and I shall see you in the next one.